It's heating up in the Albuquerque area, and 100-degree temperatures are on their way. But is that unusual for June?
Albuquerque's first average 100-degree day of the year is usually in the end of June. It's June 27th, so we're still about 3 weeks away from that. It's not unusual necessarily to say we get triple-digit heat in the beginning of June, but it is a little more abnormal, especially considering our record high temperatures for this time of year are right around 100 degrees. Well, a lot of people will say it's summer, it's supposed to be hot, and you're right. But there's a lot of data that backs up that shows that summers, especially here in New Mexico, have been getting hotter, especially since about the 1970s. Some data showing that temperatures here in New Mexico are about 3.5 degrees warmer compared to the summers we saw about 50 years ago. One of the biggest contributing factors to that is actually warmer temperatures overnight. That's where we're seeing the fastest warming trend. High temperatures are definitely getting warmer as well, but the biggest contribution to our warmer summers here in New Mexico are actually warmer overnight low temperatures. So while we're expected to reach 100 degrees this week here in Albuquerque and across parts of New Mexico, one hot day doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a hot summer. However, if we get multiple heat waves this summer, multiple days of above average heat, those kind of temperatures will contribute to that warming trend we've been seeing for the last several decades.
So what can you do to beat the heat?
Of course, stay inside during the peak heating hours between about noon and 7 p.m. That's usually when we have our hottest time of the day. Drink plenty of water if you do have to be outdoors, and find some shade. There really is some truth into saying it's a dry heat. The temperature can be a lot cooler just by finding some shade.